What's up guys, Hume Carjack here, and today we're going to be talking about the latest update with the Forester build. Now currently the Forester is at Prime Motoring in New Jersey. They've currently taken apart the engine, looking at the internals, and they've actually updated me on what exactly they found that kind of went wrong on the inside of the engine. So as you guys could see here, we see a huge hole in the top of one of my pistons. I think that's cylinder 1, and we can also see some scoring on the stock camshafts right here, and here. Now with this kind of catastrophic failure, the only thing I could think of that could have damaged it this much, because again, you have to realize that we didn't really push the car to its limits, nowhere near the real potential of the FA motor. The FA motor is supposed to be able to handle 400 horsepower, and we were at like 280. So the only thing I could really think of is the first tuner that I went to. I'm not going to mention any names here, but the first tuner that I went to when I first got the car, I think he did a pretty poor job of tuning the car, and it ran pretty poorly as well, so I think that could definitely play a role. I did notice too that during that first tune, the dam dropped significantly, and I did get a lot of knock here and there, and after my second tune it did run significantly better. So although that was a while ago, I did run on that tune for about a year, I want to say. So within that year, I think that's what might have caused all my issues. So bad luck on my part, and also don't cheap out on tuners. So going forward, we are going to be going with a Protune by Mike Body.
Hello, my name is Mike Body.
We are actually going to be going with an E50 blend as well, which is going to be really great in reducing the amount of knock that we get on the FA motor. Apparently these motors absolutely love ethanol, so we're going to go with that sort of ethanol blend, just to kind of reduce any chances of further breakdown. Now we do also have a built block. If you guys haven't watched the previous video where I talk about all the modifications that are going on the car, I'll leave a card right on screen right now. But just a brief overview, we're going with a built IAG Stage 2 block along with a Tomei Racing turbo kit. Well, not a turbo kit, just a bolt-on turbo, so it's a direct replacement. It's a little bit bigger, and it should last us a bit longer as well. But yeah, those are pretty much the latest photos that we have, and also I want to show you guys what I've been driving around in the meantime. So here we have my mom's 2012 Ford Escape. It's a very basic vehicle. It gets the job done. It gets me from point A to B, and it keeps me kind of sane, at least for now, because as a car guy, we do like to go on our random little drives here and there, so it's definitely helping with that aspect. It's a naturally aspirated 2-liter 4-cylinder, so it's pretty easy to work on. You can see the spark plug location is pretty good. It's a little rough around the edges because it is from 2012, but it has virtually no miles on it. It has about 24,000 miles on it. So it's getting a nice little opportunity now to stretch its legs since I'm driving it a little bit more now. So guys, not much to talk about in this video because we don't have the car back, but I'll keep you guys posted as the emails start to roll back in from Prime, as they start to respond to me. Another thing that I want to tell you guys as well, we did want to go with an updated Cvt Cooler because the current one, the Mishimoto one, it was a universal one, and the plate design, it was a tube and fin, which is rather inefficient. Even though when I've been monitoring the temperatures on the Cobb Accessport, it's been performing pretty well. However, the lines that came with it, the rubber hoses, they started to kind of deteriorate a little bit. So we're trying to replace those with stainless steel lines. So we're going to attempt to do that. But I wanted to actually upgrade it to a stacked plate design, kind of like the one that comes with the WRX CVT. I was thinking of actually getting that one and trying to have them mount it in a different way. They unfortunately don't feel comfortable with any Mishimoto products because they find that they leak. I have not had any issues, and they're also a sponsor of mine, so I have no issues with them at all. So in the future, we're going to try to upgrade it. The mystery expense now, or the one that came out of nowhere, was the camshafts, so we do have to shell out a little bit more money for that. So the upgraded Cvt Cooler is going to have to wait just a little bit. But that's about it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you found it helpful or informative, leave a like down below. Comment your thoughts or suggestions about the current build, what you guys want to see most when the car comes back, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care now. Peace.